who's been your disappointment of the season? I'm going to throw out my name and say Roberto, the goalkeeper at West Ham, who I think we can safely say was not up to Premier League standards.
Look, I think it's very harsh to pick out players because, you know, it's a team game. And yes, you can pick out, okay, it's West Ham. Well, then, you know, let's look at the back four. Why aren't the back four defending well? Okay. Well, let's look at the midfield. Why aren't the midfield controlling the ball and even helping out defending? Well, hang on a second. Why aren't the strikers even scoring to lay that pressure off him? If a keeper keeps getting pounded and pounded and pounded, eventually, you know what? It's like that old saying, a striker could miss 9 glorious chances but score 1. A keeper could save 9 unbelievable saves and let 1 in, and who will get the headlines? The striker, because he won the game. So I as a disappointment, I wouldn't pick out an individual. This may shock you, but I'm going to say Tottenham, Spurs. I think they've shocked me because to be in the Champions League final, right, to have built that stadium, to have a world-class manager, and then obviously lose that manager, obviously get rid of that manager. Don't get me wrong, they bring in another world-class manager, but 2 managers that have completely kind of different ideas of the game of football, and then wanting to rebuild and all that. I just think for Spurs to be second, like in the final of the Champions League, always pushing in them leagues and not even be kind of close now to getting into, you know, the Champions League, for me, that's a disappointment because they're such a wonderful club. They've got some fantastic players. And they say they can't draw too many great players, but they have wonderful players. They've let go of Eriksen, which is disappointing because I thought he was an unbelievable player. But like I said, if Harry Kane doesn't play, what kind of force they have? And if Son's not firing, what kind of force do they have? So I just think for me, it's just going to take time. And I just think if you look at a disappointing thing for me this year, it's probably Spurs.
Yeah, well, I can completely agree with that because I'm a Spurs supporter. So yeah, your assessment kind of justifies how I'm feeling as well.